full of crap.
I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out.
You guys, I am so excited. My shop is about to get detailed. Mr. Ivan.
How are you doing?
Good to see you, man.
Likewise.
Thank you for coming by.
My pleasure.
So today, you're gonna take my messy, dirty, disorganized shop, and I've been needing this for a while. What are we gonna do? You're gonna help me get it uncluttered.
I'm here to detail your shop.
You're here to detail my shop.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a very exciting day for me, guys. Should we go do this?
Let's go.
Let's go do it. All right. So this is Hawk Pro Detailing. I've got my space here. I don't know. Any thoughts on the exterior? Is this okay?
Looking good. I like the hawks in the window too.
You see a match in the shirt?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, so the exterior is good. The interior is not so good, as you will see.
Well, I remember when I came here in the fall, you needed a bit of help.
I remember asking for help, but it was more of, we're going to teach the class. You offered a couple tips, but there wasn't really time for this.
No, today we're taking the time.
We're going to take the time. Okay, all right.
This looks okay. It's what's through the other door that needs a bit of help.
Like a bomb just went off.
Something like that.
I told Ivan that I actually had a clean shop for the first time in months.
Yeah.
Your reaction?
Well, it's cleaner than it was the last time I came.
Yeah, but not very good. Okay, let's check it out.
All right. First of all, the sofa.
Everyone needs a good couch to relax on in between a 60-hour paint correction. Come on.
Yeah, no, you're not doing that anymore. First of all, a 60-hour paint correction isn't the right thing to do.
I know. 60 is an exaggeration. 40 is not an exaggeration.
No.
Which I understand the problems.
Right. Secondly, if you're needing to take a nap, just go home.
Okay.
This is a work area.
This is not a place to spend all of my
Right.
time. I know you've preached the 8-hour workday.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, though, you know, they're up, they're burning the midnight oil, they're grinding, they think they're being heroes, and
Yeah. And the other thing is, this invites a customer to come in and sit down.
we don't need that.
No, you don't want a customer invited in to come sit down.
And to watch you. I heard a guy say once, it costs extra to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
The customers who watch you are extremely annoying, but,
Yeah.
you know, not to,
So,
take anything out on customers. Love them.
so we'll bring the camera in here. And
How do you like the tipped over Red Bull next to the hammer, next to the 90 different polishes?
Right. So, we have a lot of issues going on here. You've got these orange things for
For the carpet cleaning business that lasted about 5 minutes.
Okay.
So these are supposed to, you
protect the corners.
protect
of
the
walls.
corners with the cords. Why do I have these? I don't know.
Yeah. No, they're not detailing related. You've got some polishers here. You've got a polisher over here that I saw. You're sort of strewn all over the place. I see a steamer there. I see a steamer there. 2 extractors. You got carts everywhere. Looking over here, products. I know you touched a lot of products for your YouTube channel.
A bin of clothes and oh my goodness.
Yeah, so you got clothing there. You have a washing machine and dryer, which is great.
Yes, it is.
You should use them once in a while.
You mean piles of towels are not aesthetically pleasing or efficient?
No, exactly. Especially the efficient parts. And then, the old adage, you can never have too many buckets. Well, you have too many buckets. We look over the shelves over there.
I don't love these shelves. I thought I was going to. I got them free off of the internet.
Yeah.
They were heavy as all can, as all get out.
Right.
Threw them in the back of the Tundra. Then my father-in-law helped me secure them to the wall. So they're there. They weren't here when I got here. They're there now.
Having one, okay. Having a shelf there, maybe a little too much. Actually, you got 3 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves.
Yeah. No. 1 is all you need.
So you suggest having 1 shelf of horizontal surfaces, unscrewing, bolting those, and getting to the dump?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll clean that out. It'll give you more space, more work area. The shelf that you can barely reach, no need to have that.
I think it came with the shop. I haven't moved
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it was already there.
Right.
Yeah.
Now today we won't have time to give the shop a coat of paint, but that's an eventual thing that you'll need too.
On the walls?
Yeah.
Really?
Make them white instead of yellow.
Really?
That's going to increase your lighting without having to spend money on lighting.
Seriously, just painting these white. Isn't that white, or is that a yellowing parchment?
It's a yellow
ancient.
White. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So a nice high gloss white. A lot of shops I go into, I see a workbench, and that workbench is just full of crap.
Wait a minute. We might need to turn this around. What do we see over there?
Well, that step is useful.
That is step. Okay, for trucks. Yeah.
For trucks.
So that's not technically a workbench, although as a horizontal surface, it does have a bunch of stuff on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when you're done using it, you should fold it back up and put it up against the wall.
Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't become what it's become. Because now if you wanted to pull that up to a tall vehicle and start cleaning it, I have to take the bin of towels off. I have to take this off. It becomes inefficient.
Okay.
So we're trying to make you as efficient as possible. We're trying to make you as safe as possible as well. All this crap is unsafe. We're going to be making piles.
Okay.
Craigslist pile,
Okay.
a garbage pile,
Okay.
a giveaway pile, and we're keeping this pile
With everything?
with everything.
So we're taking everything down and making piles.
Right. So
Wow. Okay.
4 piles on the floor, but the first thing we're going to do is move the sofa upstairs.
We're moving the sofa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're getting rid of the sofa, giving us more space.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
This is the real world. You still got it, Ivan, even in your dress clothes.
This is my everyday clothes.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 I can help you out.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. This is already like transformed.
Right. So we got rid of the shelving unit there. We're going to put your air line through the wall to be able to put the door to shut your compressor up so you don't hear it anymore. And then we'll fix the air line so it's solid on the wall so you're not, not sitting on the floor. This is the stuff. Now,
Where does it go? That's what I'm
Right.
wondering. The shelving is gone. Like, what do I do with this
you
stuff?
still have 3 shelving units. You have one there that we're not leaving there, that we're moving. And you have one there and you have one there.
Yep.
So we still have 3 shelving units.
So it's not as if all shelving is bad.
No.
But reducing it from 90 to 30 is good.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Yeah.
you had those 3 huge wooden shelves that were almost empty.
My neighbor's cabinetry business took them, thankfully.
Yeah,
So I don't
exactly.
have to take them to the dump. Yeah.
Right. So, and they were just sort of full of crap.
Dusty, full of crap, and then empty. Just like,
Yeah. So we got rid of the shelf on the wall under the O'Burke sign because it had like 3 things on it and it was just taking up space.
There was no intentionality behind it. It was just there when I got here. So
Right.
I left it there.
Exactly. So now we have to go through these piles and figure out, okay, we said we're keeping this, we're keeping it. Are you actually keeping it?
So we have to like do soul searching on are we actually keeping it?
Yeah, so
See,
we're
this is the stage you didn't tell me about. I thought
exactly,
we were good.
yeah. So we're purging the purge.
We're purging the purge. I like
Yeah.
that.
Now for the shelving units, you have your washer and dryer set up. They can't be moved.
Yeah, that's a good spot for them because
Yeah.
it's the only spot for them.
Well, and they're out of the way there. We want to keep this wall as open as possible for future lighting. We want to keep this wall as open as possible for future lighting as well.
So I could bring a car in here. I was even thinking of
Yeah.
possibly having lighting up top, so this could be like my ceramic coating studio where I get
Exactly.
all the way up here. I've got proper lighting here and here. I don't know. I mean,
No, definitely.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
what you want because you can put lighting on those walls. You can put lighting up there, put lighting on that wall. Now you've got a really nice, bright area to work with. And it's cozy, we'll put it that way. And it still allows you to bring another car in and work on it. So as your ceramic is curing, you can be doing something else. You're not just stuck with one car. Because before, your Subaru barely fit in here.
My Subaru barely fit in here, so imagine being up here in Utah, mountains. I mean, everyone's got a lifted F350. I mean, when the trucks get in here, it's tight.
And when he says mountains, come with me a second.
It's really gorgeous. Follow Ivan.
Yeah.
Look at this.
This is the view out of his shop.
How picturesque is this? Sorry, I'm going to make it ugly. But
yeah.
There's mountains everywhere you look. This is the Heber Valley. We are literally surrounded by mountains.
Yeah.
And yes, it's a desirable place to live. Yes, there's money up here. You don't get a house for less than $500K up here, which is a good place to be for detailing.
Exactly.
Because I look at myself not as someone who dislikes folks who don't have money, because I can't even afford my shop.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to cater to those with disposable income, right?
You're right.
And that's what we're doing here.
Yeah.
You don't have to try to pretend.
Well, detailers, we sell time. We're not selling shiny cars. We're selling time. Time is what we're providing. The people that bring you their cars, everybody can wash their own car. Everybody can clean their own interior. Everybody can polish their own car. They can go on YouTube, look at a video.
It's not rocket science.
Buy,
I mean, it takes
buy the
skill,
products.
but yeah.
And they can do it themselves. We're selling them time. The lawyer that's making $500 an hour, guess what? He'd rather pay you $150 and still clear $350.
And then there's the people who don't even think you're worth $30 an hour.
Yeah, they're not your customers.
They're not my customers.
There's a lot of car washes around here. There's one just on the corner over there. Send them there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back inside.
All right. Hey, I've got my Opti Code certification.
There you go. So
I don't even recognize this place.
yeah. So we're going to make it cleaner. And then the next thing, as I said before, we don't have the time when we're here. But get some cheap white paint and just clean this up. So if you can paint everything white, including that back wall, including the garage door.
You see how I cleaned the first 3 panels and
Yeah.
the other 3 I didn't get to?
Right, yeah.
Pretty nasty.
But if you can clean that up, paint all this white, including that steel beam over there.
Which steel beams?
The big steel beam that's behind the heater.
So I've never painted a dang thing in my life. Just go to Sherwin-Williams and say I want white paint.
Yeah.
To paint my walls.
Yeah.
What else do I need to do? A paintbrush?
A paintbrush to go around the corners, a roller,
a
roller with an extension pole, and go watch a YouTube video on painting.
Okay,
and
figured out.
away you go.
I figured out how to polish paint. I could probably.
Now you might have a customer that's a painter. That's a general contractor that you might be able to exchange a detail. So we're starting to see more floor space. We're starting to, of course, we got all this crap in the middle, but a lot of it is going away. This is the keep pile. This is the, we're still working on it pile. We can actually see the washing machine now and the dryer. So we're getting things going. Nick, your thoughts?
I was really excited like a half hour ago. The enormity of what we're doing now is starting to set in. So I'm still excited. There's a little bit of fatigue from all the work that Sylvie and Ivan are so graciously helping with. But I'm feeling hopeful, but kind of wondering like, okay, now that we're starting to get everything off the shelves, what happens next? So I'm going through an emotional process. It's
right.
It is very emotional. It is.
So over here, that shelf, say goodbye.
We're going to get rid of this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That shelf, say goodbye.
Hasta la vista.
Yeah.
What about that one over there?
Say goodbye.
We're getting rid of all of them?
We're just keeping your 3 metal shelves.
Okay.
They're movable, they're flexible. We can move them around as needed in time.
Okay.
But the big white ones, they're just crap accumulators.
And what I'm thinking is, if I get down the line proper lumen lighting for paint correction, I wondered where I was going to put it, and I could put lighting on the walls now.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can put lighting on the walls. Now, the generator, it's for sale on Craigslist.
Yep.
The big round thing there.
That was something my wife brought over. She may want it back at the house. If not,
okay.
$5 on Craigslist.
Yeah, so we'll need to figure that out.
So these need to go, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're just taking up space.
Yes, they are. And then couple of phone holders. I was going to put them on for $1 on Craigslist.
Yeah, exactly. People will come pick them up. It's amazing.
More
So-
carpet cleaning stuff that I'm going to put in the to keep pile.
Yeah.
Because you can never have enough stuff, as Ivan always says.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
Right. Now, I notice you got your compressor hidden away under the stairs, which is great. It'll keep it quieter, especially when we put that door on there.
Yep.
But by getting rid of the shelving unit there, getting rid of the shelving unit here, now you have enough space to maybe get 2 cars in here.
And when I first toured the shop,
Yeah.
I knew it had space for 2 cars. Of course, it got filled up very quickly with junk.
Right. So
Yeah.
let's get back at it.
All right.
On to the next.
So we'll unscrew and unbolt all these, and then
Yeah.
I can just put them outside and then figure out how to get them to a dump, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still have the Tundra.
I still have the Tundra. So now Ivan and I are, well, we're going through a tough process. It's time to purge the purge.
Yeah. Tough for you. Easy for me.
Easy for me.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at like hundreds of dollars of product here that
Yeah.
I may have to say goodbye to.
Right. So the grit guard we're keeping.
I've got like 20 of those.
They're
They're good to have around.
they're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. You can sell one to a customer. You can give one to a customer.
Right.
You can have one in your bathroom. I don't care. But you need
I
that.
could put one in the toilet.
There
No,
you
I
go.
don't wanna do that.
No.
No, I don't want to.
No. You want the grit to go down. So these are spare parts for your IK foamers.
Yeah.
You need these.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's, this is for your Zen tool. You prefer using a 5-inch backing plate, so we're going to convert it to a 5-inch. We'll say bye-bye to the 6-inch, and you're done. Because you don't have any 6-inch pads.
I never use this.
Okay.
I never use clear cut. I like Coach Chemie, but someone out there can use it. I bought 205 because I heard it was magic, but I like Oberk polish.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. McKee's 2020. Should I keep
Glass
this?
cleaner, yeah.
Okay, that's for an emergency. We talked about this as when you can't get it with your rinseless wash and your towel and your magic eraser. This is just an emergency, like
This is
a problem solver.
it's a problem solver. I can't get that piece of glass clean. That's when you use that.
Okay.
Oberk polish you like,
I
we're
love that.
keeping.
Keeping
Okay,
that.
good. The Ceramic Pro products, since you're a Ceramic Pro installer, we're keeping those, obviously.
those.
Yeah.
What about paint thinner? Paint thinner and mineral spirits. I just want a go-to for
They're nice to
the
keep.
things I can't have. Yeah.
So we're going to have one shelf of, these are the in case of emergency products.
Okay.
But you don't have 18 in case of emergency compounds.
Yeah.
Or in case of your compound and polish, you should learn how to use them, and that's it. Kevin Brown, he's a McGuire's user, right?
Yeah.
If you call him up and say, I'm having problems with Oberk polish, he will work you through your problems with Oberk polish. He won't tell you to go out and buy McGuire's. Myself, you call me with a problem, I won't tell you to go out and buy another polish. We'll figure out what's wrong with your system with the polish you're using today.
I bought N110 and 210. I really don't use them. I haven't spent the time to figure them out. So we're making tough decisions. Whoever gets this giveaway is going to be like super,
Yeah.
like, there's going to be $1,000 worth of products here. We're going to have to like up the giveaway qualifications here because
Or maybe make it 2 giveaways.
they make it 2 giveaways. Okay.
Half and half. So this is part of your
My Brush
Pro,
yeah,
so we're
keep
keeping that. Yeah. Now, we got a bunch of pads here. We'll go through the pads later, but let's just go through the chemicals. Solution finish.
I need that.
Yeah, everybody needs.
Look at how well I've maintained this bottle.
Yeah, exactly. So everybody needs solution finish. Definitely a keeper.
By the way, the washer's running in the background. We're doing stuff here. We're cleaning
Yeah,
up. so,
exactly.
yeah.
MDR, very useful.
Is the consumer line the same as the other one?
MDR is one of the products that is the same. Most of them are different formulas.
Okay.
MDR is the same. Now, why you need MDR? As a water spot remover, there are probably better options.
Yeah.
But if you mix up a gallon of water, half an ounce of your rinseless, and 4 ounces of this,
4.
salt removal
Okay.
on the exterior of the car. So if your coating is dead, customer says, my coating isn't sheeting anymore, isn't beading on the sides. It's great on the top, not on the sides. That's just salt from the roads. Give it a pre-spray with that, put in your little pump-up sprayer, pre-spray it with that, let it sit for 15 minutes, rinse it off, you've gotten rid of that salt.
So this isn't what I'm putting in with my ONR and the Big Red sponge to wash necessarily.
No.
It's Pre-treat it with 4 of this, 1 ounce of
half ounce of
water,
1 gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll combine this with my other MDR bottle.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're keeping the Oberk. We're keeping the Oberk. Hydrosilix Slick.
It's a nice tire shine. It's the only one I have. I didn't have to pay for it, so I'll keep it.
It's the only one you've got. That's a good answer.
Yep.
An empty bottle.
Keep it, right?
No.
No?
No.
I was gonna keep it with all my sprayers. Okay.
No.
This is a one-step micro cut and wax combo.
Okay.
Give it away.
Good answer. 2020 cockpit we're keeping. Just Car Power Lock Plus.
Love it. Keep it.
Ceramic Pro Cleaner.
That's a good IPA wipe down.
Soap.
I suppose I'll sell this, although
Yeah.
I never use it.
Yeah. So if you never use it,
Keep it.
no.
You're an optimum. I'll sell it.
Yeah. Clean the bottle, sell it.
Clean the bottle, sell
Yeah.
it. Got it.
Or give it to a customer. The last coat.
I like this product. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I like it.
Another half empty bottle of Oberk polish.
We'll combine these.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Empty spray bottles. So mineral spirits for that emergency.
Yep.
Paint thinner for an even worse emergency. A brand new Bravo from Ceramic Pro. We're keeping that. You
Yeah, 'cause that's like $400.
Yeah.
You know, I bought that to coat a jet ski, and then the lady never showed up,
Yeah.
and I had her pay for the product. I'm like, you canceled on me 2 days before. I bought this just for you.
Yeah.
So she paid for
So
it.
we'll combine those 2 bottles later. M100.
I like M100.
Okay.
I've been liking the rotary more and more. I use this all the time. This is my secret ingredient. You got to wear a respirator for interior glass.
Yeah.
Boy, is it nasty, but it does the job if you have streaks that you
Okay.
can't get. Stain removal. This is my favorite stain remover.
Sport. Keep that.
I'm doing this. Yeah, these are
Yeah.
expensive. It's a $100 bottle, I think.
Your little measuring cups.
So we're trying to purge the purge, but I like all this stuff.
Well, no, you actually got rid of about 10 bottles there.
Okay,
So we're
okay.
doing well.
How about old magic erasers?
Very useful when you need them.
So what do I do? Where do I store my used magic erasers?
In the garbage. Those aren't used?
Those are used. They're not used?
No, they were new.
Oh, these are new.
Yeah.
Well, they got grime on them.
No, they're good.
Okay.
Yeah. We have an almost empty bottle of Oberk polish.
It's almost like I could be more efficient.
Yeah. Oberk cut.
I like Oberk cut, but I know guys out there who could use this. I think I'm going to give the cut away
Okay.
because I just want to stay with like just a grinder. I'm
Okay.
under with my rotary. If we're really simplifying, I have to make tough decisions. I love Oberk. I got their sign up.
Yeah.
The polish is insane.
Black ice.
The new coating from the last coat. I do want to do a video about this. I'm going to keep this.
Okay. But after you've done the video,
Should I have a shelf for like YouTube product reviews that I haven't done yet, and then
Yes.
and then just throw them after?
give them away after.
Give
So
them away.
After you've done the video, you can give away the remaining product.
Listen to this guy. He's a genius.
People
okay.
will like you for that.
Yes. Stoner sent me this stuff. You can put it in your. I'll put it in my own reservoir. Apparently, it like helps you coat. It's like a Rain-X.
Yeah. Perfect.
Keep it. Whatever.
Yeah. Put it in your car. The foam cannon.
Love a foam cannon for certain.
Yeah. Certain things.
For certain
Right.
things.
So we're starting to see this cart.
Okay.
The cart might disappear by the end of the day, but scan grip light, of course, we're going to keep.
This thing though, it doesn't charge super well. Like for the name and the price, I don't know. I don't think I'd buy another one again. But I have it. It works.
Yeah.
It's really finicky on the charge. Like you have to just like it has to be Sunday with the moon in the right spot.
Okay.
And, the wind has to be blowing the right way for the charge to actually take. It's weird.
Okay, so there might be an issue with it that could be repaired.
Exactly. Okay. Moving on.
We have a lot
ADD.
of sprayers here. The sprayers we're actually going to put in a box. They're handy to keep around.
They are.
The threads aren't stripped. Still good. This is an amazing interior cleaning tool.
Yep.
So it's going to go in your interior cart.
It's actually better than the OSHA approved one I have because this one is better.
Yeah. The red tape signifies
Ferrex or body.
Okay.
And then the one without red tape is for wheels.
Okay. Yeah. So the wheel and body brush available at the Rag Company. Great tool.
Love it.
Spectacular.
Okay.
You got some sandpaper here. We'll put that away. So now we're at the point of organizing all of this. Now that we've purged the purge, this stuff on the ground, all these chemicals, what are we doing there?
Well, they're carpet cleaning chemicals that I could use on car carpets that will last me for 5 years.
Okay, so we're going to put them on a bottom shelf. You're eventually going to work through them.
I will, yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
I bought
You do use them?
I do use them.
Okay, great.
I bought these anti-vibration gloves, but I find, because I know Levi talked about them,
Yeah.
I find when I have them in my hand, I don't have a lot of control over the polisher. Like, it just doesn't feel right. I tried to use them.
Get used to them. Your body will thank you in 20 years.
I've already noticed a couple fingers numbing out.
Yeah.
Like, that feels serious to me.
So wear them.
Okay, I'll wear them.
Yeah. When you're wearing them, yes, it's not natural. You'll get the hang of it.
Okay.
It's like the first time you wore a hat. You know.
I hated hats.
Yeah. And now you're wearing them all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. So.
Todo el tiempo. All right.
It's actually a different hat than what we started the morning with.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
What the heck is this thing?
That's part of a Tornador. Now, Tornador sells replacement parts. So.
I'm not a big handy guy. Do you want this?
No. So chuck it.
Chuck it or give it?
Put it in the giveaway pile. They can buy a rebuild kit, and they'll have a Tornador.
We're gonna have enough for this giveaway for someone to literally start a detailing business. Maybe that's a separate video.
There we go. So your tool kit, we're going to find a place to put your tools because we have different tools strewn on here. Yeah.
Tools.
So,
Okay.
we're working on that. Now you have to go to your other job,
Yes.
news anchor. For those that didn't know, Nick is a news anchor. Yeah. But from there, Sylvie and I are going to continue to clean and organize.
Okay.
And when you come back, you'll have a new shop.
I'm really excited for this. Okay. What else are we gonna purge here? Anything else?
You've got the vacuum cleaner and all that stuff on Craigslist.
Yep.
Okay. If we turn the camera around, we can look at this corner.
Look at the change.
Yeah. So we've cleaned that up. We've got the internet stuff up on a shelf that you'll need to paint one day. We're going to put your hose reel as high up as we can on that wall. That way you won't hit your head on it, but it'll be there. It'll be convenient. You'll be able to close that door once again. Once that door is closed, less noise from the compressor. The less noise from the compressor we have, the happier we are.
Absolutely. And so I am gonna leave for my other job. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna see you guys again, but
Yeah.
like, tell me you could talk about this later, but is there a vision for this? I mean, I feel like I'm the guinea pig, and I'm so grateful for it. Ivan's like the efficiency king. Would you like to do this for other folks? I mean,
Yeah.
What is this, down the line now that
Yeah,
you're semi-retared?
Yeah, so Sylvie and I are semi-retired. We drive around the country doing trainings, but when we get to shops, sometimes we look at the shop and go, this could need some help.
Yeah.
And we've set up many, many, many shops. We had franchises, so we set up those franchise shops. I've coached people. I've done setups over the phone. I've done setups over Skype. So the goal with this was first to help you in your shop. You know, you're a nice guy. I like you. So
I'm very appreciative.
Yeah, so we wanted to make your shop more efficient. But as we travel around, it would be nice to, if someone has a shop that they're going, I need help.
Yeah.
If you have a place to park a bus for a couple of days, we're there. We'll help you out. We'll transform we'll detail your shop.
This is insane. So I have to go, but it's already come a long way. I'm excited. I know for folks watching the video that this is not the end.
No.
But, yeah.
And we'll wrap it up with you here for the big reveal.
Okay. Very good. Sweet. Thanks, guys. We'll keep cranking.
Yeah.
All right.
See you soon.
Yep. Thanks, Ivan.
So we have the place cleaned up a little bit. As you can see, we're just going to mop the floor before it gets dark out. So we're moving all the rest of the stuff on the floor outside. We're going to scrub and mop the floor. Then from there, we're going to move everything back in, but where it should be, not necessarily where Nick had it before. floor cleaned, everything out of here. We're going to slowly roll things back in, but give them a place, give them a meeting, give them something that they want. Give them a place they want to be. Now out here, we have all of Nick's stuff. Sylvie's already started to work creating this as a polishing cart, the other one as his interior cart. We've got a bucket in there for him. And then this big stainless steel cart over here that we saw in the beginning as the collector of junk. It's going to become his exterior washing cart. So there's going to be buckets on there, his pressure washer, a place to wrap his hose, a place to wrap his wires, everything like that. We're going to make it a functional part of his shop. And since he washes outside most of the time, he'll be able to roll it outside and get it to where he needs it on the car, but everything will be with him. So the buckets, the pressure washer, the hose, etc. For the rest of it, well, this is what we have.
We've been here 12 hours now, and this is what we've done in 12 hours. We've redone Nick's shop. Now, tomorrow morning, Nick's gonna come. He's gonna see the final results. He hasn't seen it. He's gone, so we'll see you then and see his reaction.
So Nick, a new day. You ready to see your shop?
I am hopeful. I'm like extremely excited. When I left, there were piles of everything everywhere. We were purging the purge, and I don't really know what to expect. But I'm excited. Tell me you didn't put too much work into this.
Well, he did a bit.
You did a bit. All right. Unlocking this bad boy. Okay. Here we go. I guess after you.
Yeah.
All right, the lobby looks like the lobby, which is good. I think we were already there.
We didn't do anything here.
What did you... Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Let me go turn the lights off.
Okay. Guys. Okay. So
So you had your...
I'm shell shocked here. So talk to me.
So your hose reel was on the floor. We mounted it to the wall.
It was on the floor, like dilapidated, sitting in the corner under boxes. Yes.
Right. Your compressor is locked away in the cabinet. We remounted the door that you had.
Oh my
unmounted.
gosh.
Yeah.
I figured out how to unmount it, but couldn't figure out how to get it back on.
So we got it back on.
My system for sound was just put the door in an angle and hide some of the noise. Okay.
Yeah. So that'll keep it quieter. Now when you want to turn your compressor on, you just have to plug it in.
Just like that. Boom.
Yeah.
Easy. Nice and quiet.
Yeah. Awesome. So you don't have to use the switch then.
That's awesome. Okay.
So you had a shelving unit here.
Yes.
You had actually a number of shelving units here. They're gone.
And you mounted the Wi-Fi up here with some shelving that you removed. Looks like from over there.
Yeah, exactly. So we reduce, reuse, recycle.
Hey, there's Georgie.
Yeah, Georgie stayed. Cleaned up that wall as well. Now, we'll remember here we had shelving units with stuff.
Dust and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gone.
This is crazy.
So your neighbor was kind enough to remove them for us. So we got rid of those.
So I knew those were leaving.
Yeah.
Like, walk me through. So from what I can tell, you cut a hole in this Amazon detail cart, which just makes me realize, like, what is possible if you just use your imagination.
Right. So that is now your interior cart.
Okay.
Now we just put what we felt was needed. You can add to it, obviously, but we have brushes. We have your fur removal stones on the bottom. You've got your foamer to put foam your seats, and different items there. Your bucket to put your rinseless wash in. So everything is there. The next is your polishing.
Okay.
So there we have your cut, your polish, your spray ball of water. The nice thing I like about this cart is your tools stay plugged into the cart.
Yeah.
And then the cart plugs into the wall. When you do that, the cart automatically follows you around the vehicle.
Because you have to bring it with you.
Right. So now your pad washer is always with you. you don't have to carry a stack of pads onto the cart. Whatever you're doing that day, you just need one pad for each step, and that's it. Because you keep washing it as you go.
So with the pad washer, you can get the pad almost completely dry, right? I mean, if you spin it freely.
Yeah, it's just damp.
It's just damp.
Not. It adds less than 1 gram to the weight of the pad.
Does a damp pad, when you're on these finicky black paints, could that alter? It cuts better.
Cuts better. Cuts smoother. You have no dry polishing. So less marring.
Yeah, because we were talking about why does this marring happen? Where's this micro marring coming from? It can happen from a dry pad.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this is awesome. I'm like a little groggy and tired this morning,
Yeah.
and I'm also in shock. That's where I'm just like,
Yeah.
I cannot believe that this is happening. This looks amazing. This is something that I would have been proud of if I had done in the next 10 years. Can you talk about this setup?
So you had the broom, you had the mop handle, but you didn't have the mop head. So
Sounds like me.
yeah, so we got the mop head going, and we got a squeegee for your floor. So when you get water on the floor, you can squeegee it out.
Which is awesome. I was trying the brush before.
Yeah.
And you know another thing, I was using my big hot water extractor wand, with my portable, which is so much work to be like, if my shop gets dirty, I need to use that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you talked to sense to me and said, use a mop.
Yeah. So we used your pressure washer, we foamed the floor, we brushed the floor, we squeegeed the floor, we rinsed it, we squeegeed it again.
This looks amazing.
So we got a lot of stuff off of the floor.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
So some buckets here. Now you've got an IK foamer.
Yeah.
So you use your APC in that.
APC in that.
The other foamers we found in the back of it, or the other sprayers we found in the back of the closet.
They are normally $100. They're in carpet cleaning world. You use them for your Scotch Guard or your pre-treat.
Yeah,
They're $100 a pop. I can't even sell them for like $10 right now.
No. So one you put your rinseless pre-treat in.
Okay.
The other one you put your salt removing solution.
How long can those sit in there without?
Years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I can put some ONR and my MDR ONR combo.
Yeah.
And just use them when I want.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anytime you have a pump up sprayer, when you're done using it, release the pressure.
Okay.
That's the only thing you need to do.
Because I've heard that ONR, if you leave it sit for too long, can smell. Is that just when it's in a bucket exposed?
When it's in a bucket and you've washed a car with it, and it's the bacteria that you've taken off the car that causes it to get a funky sort of.
But if I keep it clean and in this,
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So the other buckets, I'll let you dispose of them.
How many buckets did I have sitting around that we didn't need?
Several.
Several. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. This is exciting. So I'm okay to leave these in this corner.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then this is kind of my like mobile interior bucket. Would
Yeah.
you be okay with this or?
Yeah, just go through it. Minimize the amount of products you're using.
It's one of those where at some point you have to let me do my thing. But
Yeah, exactly.
I'm asking your advice because I want it. Because I know once you're gone,
Right.
the natural law of entropy is that it will end up like it was, which we're not going to let happen because of all the hard work.
Right.
And just a sense of like everything has a place.
Everything has a place. It's a lot easier to keep it this way when everything has a place.
When you start the right way.
Right.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I'm going to be watching your videos on your channel, and if I see it getting messy, you're going to get a call. So,
As I should.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
yeah.
What
So
is this?
at one point, we were going to throw this cart away, but then Sylvie had a great idea. Why don't
This
we
was
make-
Sylvie's brainchild?
Yeah. So why don't we make it a water cart? Because your water hookup is over there by the washing machine. So every time you need to use your pressure washer, your
It's prohibitive. It's a big thing. Like I had thrown this in a. So this has a quick. So
Yeah.
you put quick connects on this thing.
yeah, we put quick connects on everything, and the hose will stay permanently attached to the pressure washer.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Unravel it here, go quick connect it, and you're done. You're done.
So if I want to like pressure wash a floor mat, I don't have to think, oh my gosh, I have to get this silly pressure washer out, connect it to the hose over here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So just easy, quick connect like that,
Yeah.
and then just plug the pressure washer in, and I'm good to go.
Yeah. Exactly.
And you gave me a nice hook for this silly cord because the cheaper the pressure washer, it seems like the more stubborn the cords.
Yeah. Actually, the Sun Joe has a nice hose to it.
It does.
Some of them have a vinyl hose that's
Yeah.
very hard. And then you have a wheel bucket and you have a wash bucket. You don't need a
Wash, wheel,
Yeah.
ONR, my spray sealant of choice,
Yeah.
Hyper Seal just as a drying aid.
Right.
If I feel like a foam cannon, or I could put this on the shelf.
Yeah.
But this is a pretty nice foam cannon. It's an MDR, I guess.
Yeah. Now the MDR, you're probably, like we mentioned, pre-mix it, put it in there.
Yeah.
Then you have it as a pre-treat for getting the salt off, because now spring is coming in Utah. So you'll be able to get all those spring cleanup jobs.
Do you guys cleaned the garage door?
Yes, we did.
This is amazing. Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh wow. Okay.
Then over here, you have your extractor, so put your hose back.
I'll put the hose back. All right. I'm show how easy this is with the quick connect. How do you feel about a fellow like me doing mobile jobs now that I have a shop? I mean, do you guys do that, or is that something that you think I should really try to get away from?
Try to get away from it.
Yeah.
There's, your customers that want mobile offer to go pick up their car. It'll probably take you less time to go pick the car up and drop it off, leaving your car there, than packing all your stuff in your car, driving there.
Trying to get a workflow in someone
Yeah.
else's space. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I wondered about this. If I were to bring this to a mobile job, how should I get another hose? Is this?
Now it's a hose again.
Oh my gosh, it's that easy?
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Okay, question answered. And I'm okay to kind of leave this wash kit kind of here.
Yeah.
The wash cart, the polishing cart, the interior cart.
Right.
You guys, I hope you're getting some ideas. This is, and I don't know if it's worth. Can you talk about how hard or difficult it was to just put a few hooks on here for hose?
Yeah, just 2 screws each.
2 screws each. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Self-tapping metal screws. Here, your extractor just happens to fit nicely in this corner.
Okay.
So
you like this corner for stuff, whereas over there it's just nice to have it open.
right, because here you're never gonna get a car in here.
Okay.
So this is where you want stuff. If stuff is going to be in your way, this is where it should be in your way.
What about those carts and stuff? Would that get too cluttered if I moved everything over?
Yeah, they'll be a little cluttered.
Okay.
So they're good there, and when you have a car in here, you're going to be using those carts anyway.
Yep.
They're not going to be staying there. They're mobile. But
Yeah.
when you're done the car, they go back
Yeah.
every time.
Every time.
Every
They have a place.
Yeah.
I may even label things of like, this
Yeah.
goes here, Anyway, we'll get to that.
Yeah. I went to a shop in Poland, and they had, in front of every technician's area, they had a beautiful little roll-up garage door, but it was only 3 feet wide and 4 feet high. And at the end of the day, the technician would roll his carts in there, put the door down, so when everybody left, there was nothing left in the shop. Just us, compressors, cars, on the lifts, no tools, nothing exposed.
Yeah. I've always thought shops that had less stuff out there were awesome looking, and I just wondered how they did it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
We purged a lot of the chemicals you had.
Did you?
Now, your floor, your carpet cleaning chemicals, we left them. That's up to you to.
I stubbornly insisted that we keep them all.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know we talked about different shelving areas having different purposes. So
Right.
I see pads.
Yeah.
And then I see sort of random carpet, chemical-y stuff. I see. Talk to me about the logic here.
So, the logic is you'll need to organize this better for yourself.
Okay.
Whatever works for you. But pads, this is another box just full of pads. Now, when you store your pads in a box like this all randomly, they get crushed. The foam, it's not good for the foam, it's not good for the pad. When you go to put it on the machine, it sort of vibrates a little bit. So leaving them flat like that, they're gonna find their shape again. And then when you take one, but you don't need to have this whole collection of pads, because you're going to use one pad on your machine, and until that pad is worn out, it doesn't leave your machine.
Okay.
Because you're using the pad washer.
Okay. And that Snappy Clean is better than O&R in that, I'm going to be actually cleaning it. It's not going to get so bent up with residue that I really have to replace it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then from there, your less used chemicals up here.
Could these be some of the YouTube, to be reviewed chemicals?
Yeah.
Or
No, you can designate one shelf for that.
the Switzerland shelf?
Yeah, exactly. Then here we have an empty shelf. These are your pads. That bin is actually empty now.
What do you want me to do with this bin?
take it home, do something with it.
Okay.
Or maybe the extension cords that you keep in a bag, maybe put them in the bin.
Okay.
So your smaller polishers are here. We have your Zen tool up there. I don't know which DA you prefer, so whichever one you prefer.
Yeah.
The chenille washlets, I don't know if you even use them.
Not really. Unless I do a foam cannon back just for fun.
Okay. Well, now you've got a sponge you can use. So we'll talk about
We'll talk about that later.
But you can use a sponge with it. So you may want to get rid of these in the giveaway pile. Your fans are down there.
Okay.
Your drying fans, your steamer, and then over here, all your hoses.
How do you feel about that hose bin? I know it's a little sloppy.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, at some point you're a working shop, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. And that fits under there reasonably well.
Right. Now, for your hoses, eventually what you could do is a nice hook on the wall over there that your hoses hang nicely on the wall.
Okay.
So, have one for your steamer hose, have one for your extractor hose, and, for your vacuum hose.
Okay. Awesome.
Have them there. We did 4 loads of laundry yesterday. There's still towels to clean.
There's probably about 4 more to go.
Yeah, you've got way too many towels.
Well, when you're a mobile detailer that's totally disorganized and you get hundreds of them left in nooks and crannies of your truck and car, you run out of towels, so you buy more.
Exactly. So, so the ones that we did, we folded, we categorized by the type of towel.
So this seems like a lot of work for people. Why in the heck do you fold towels? Because I've never done this before, and I'm going to need you to tell me why if I'm going to do it again when no one's watching.
First of all, it's to inspect the towels. So every towel's been inspected. There are towels that we threw away because they had a little metallic piece in them, or they had a piece of branch.
I hate it when these towels pick up. Well, when you drop them on the ground, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but now your floor is clean.
Yes.
It's to inspect the towel, first of all. Secondly, when you go to use the towel, it's ready to use. You don't have to fold it when you go to use it. You just
and wipe it out and make sure there's nothing on there.
Exactly.
I can see how that when you're in a job setting, it's just nice to save little milliseconds here.
Right.
And there. Okay.
So when you're doing your towel thing, when you pull them out of the dryer, you're there. It takes a few seconds to fold them all and put them where they belong. So you don't just have a pile of towels.
So I know that I have more than this as far as towels go.
Yeah.
Where else should I put my clean towels? Because it.
Well, eventually, that's all the towels you should have. You had 3 bins overloaded, plus you had these that were full of dirty towels. You had bags full of dirty towels.
Well, isn't that what the bags are for?
Yeah, no. So, again, path of least resistance is great, not only for the employees, but for the shop owner.
Yeah.
So now we've reduced the resistance to, or the temptation to just go anywhere, by making systems, by making carts that are easy to use and functional. Having things that are functional is important. If it takes you 5 minutes after every job to put everything away, that's too long.
What?
It'll only take you like a minute or 2.
Really?
Because you only took out 4 or 5 things. All your interior cleaning stuff will be on that cart. When you're done using that piece, it goes back on the cart. So when you're done cleaning an interior, you might have the garbage that you took out of the car to get rid of, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because everything's back on the cart.
Where it belongs.
Right. When you're polishing, your polishers are plugged into the cart. They can't go any further away than the cord.
So instead of me reaching into my clean towel bin, put a stack of towels on the cart that I think I'll use, and then I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then at the end, you put them in there, and when that bin is half full, you do a load.
Oh, half full. I like it. I like this SOP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, basically, when you have enough to do a load, you do a load.
Oh, you do a load. Okay.
Yeah. So either that, or even get rid of the bins. You leave this open. By the way, there's a clean load in it. But you leave it open.
And more.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You have a lot of towels.
A lot of towels.
So you just leave your washer open. You throw your dirty towels in there. And when you see that it's full, you start the machine.
Whoa, that's mind-blowing.
Yeah. And look at the space you gain.
That's true. I thought it was pretty smart when I got these unrollers.
Yeah. Well, they're nice.
They are nice.
But they allow you to be sloppy. you're facilitating sloppiness by having it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought having a bin would be like a good thing.
You have the washing machine. Put your towels in the washing machine. When your washing machine, it's no further to go to the washing machine than it is to the bin.
So do you feel like it is a fallacy to have to wash my... I mean, seriously, like, depending on who you buy from, I mean, this could be a $20 towel. Putting this in with a wheel towel and a tire dressing towel, I mean, all in one, is that...
Not a problem.
Not a problem?
At all.
So just stop overthinking this crap?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a good microfiber cleaning detergent, it's not a problem. The detergent will break down all those things that you have in your towels. Now, once in a while, if you find your towels aren't absorbing, you can shock them. Use a bit of ammonia in your towel.
Okay.
In your washing machine. Where you put the bleach in your washing machine is where you put the ammonia, and they're good to go.
This guy has all kinds of tricks and hacks. So, if folks don't know who you are, which by this point I'm guessing they do, but where can they find you if they're wanting to reach out and maybe ask you for some efficiency training or help or shop detailing? What is your message to folks?
Yeah, so it's Yvan Lacroix on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, you name it.
You're on TikTok now?
Yes.
This guy's savvy. Okay.
Yeah. So all of those, and this video will be, it's on the Hawk Pro Detailing channel, but it's also on the Yvan Lacroix channel. So how do we get a hold of you?
Yeah, Hawk Pro Detailing, Nick at hawkprodetailing.com. I'm on Instagram. YouTube's my baby. That's where I like to kind of actually be real and tell stories. So I'm on TikTok as well. But yeah, YouTube mostly. Folks are here. So
and if you like the bus, it's LaCroix Cruiser. You just follow that. So
that is a really catchy name, actually. I know OptiForce 1 was cool, but LaCroix Cruiser just sounds. Are you gonna get sponsored by LaCroix?
The water?
I don't know. I just talked to someone. They're like, you gotta get sponsored by LaCroix.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's another story.
Yeah.
Is Levi sponsored by Pepsi yet? From the right?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
They got a fridge though.
Okay.
They got a little cooler fridge, so they're getting there slowly.
We're all on the journey, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Ivan, I can't even say thank you enough. This is amazing. And Sylvie, behind the camera.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. So thanks for swinging by. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure, sir.
This is one heck of a transformation. So we'll check it again soon, and obviously leave your comments below. What do you guys think? What questions do you have for Ivan? I know he watches these videos that we're in together and chimes in.
Very good.
Awesome.
Thanks
See
a lot.
you guys.